All right, what's up, everybody? Somebody needs you to shine your light for Christ today, like for real. All right, so this is my response to the 28 places that you shouldn't take a woman on a first date. So I'm gonna cut straight to it. I'm gonna tell you all a quick little testimony real quick. So when I first reconnected with my wife at church, after about a month or so, maybe it's like 1 or 2 months, I told my parents about her, and I'm like, I want you guys to meet her. She's a great woman. I think good things of her. So I had her come over to the house and meet my parents. And guess where we went? Cheesecake Factory, which is number 1 on that list of 28 places that you shouldn't take a woman on a first date. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase, like I say, just get to it. So anyway, took her to Cheesecake Factory. She ended up, becoming my girlfriend eventually, then my fiance, then my wife, then baby number 1, then baby number 2, baby number 3 on the way. So it just goes to show you, man, the world, they'll tell you some crazy things, so I mean, we've been married for 7 years, so I feel like I'm at least a little bit qualified, to tell all of my single brothers out there, just keep the faith, don't let people discourage you, with goofy lists like this. This stuff is goofy, I mean, I do disagree with some of the things. I mean, I do agree with a few of the things that are on that list, like going to somebody's house, going out to to the hookah lounge or whatever, and going to a club. So I do agree with those. But pretty much everything else on there, I'm like, man, I don't see no problems with it. Going to Chili's, going to Cheesecake Factory, going to a sports game, if you guys both like sports, or going to a concert or going to the movies, just keeping it simple. That's all it takes to know somebody. Going to Starbucks, going to a coffee shop, having some good conversation. So again, all my single brothers out there, especially my Christian brothers, man, just keep the faith. Like my pops told me, before he passed away, unfortunately, God bless him, and his legacy will live on forever, in my heart. So like my pops used to tell me, like, man, son, if a woman really likes you, she'll go places with you, within reason, that is. I'm not trying to sound crazy here, but if a woman really likes you, she'll do things with you. She'll go out to eat with you. She'll want to get to know you. So that's a good sign if she likes you right there. So I don't know, if you're dealing with a woman who doesn't want to, go to a lot of those places, I'm not saying that they're a bad woman, I never say that, but I just really question that. I find that really odd, So my wife was down with it, back then, going to Cheesecake Factory for a first date, and like I say, look at us now, I mean, we not perfect, we don't got a perfect marriage and none of that, but man, I got a beautiful wife. She got a great personality. She's down to earth. She's honest, just a lot of qualities that I love in a wife. Hey, that's why I proposed to her. That's why we married now. That's we got two kids right now, 1 on the way. Man, we blessed. So that all came from Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying? Going to that first date, getting to know her, talking to her. Seeing what kind of food that she likes, seeing the food that I like. She likes a lot more things than I like, and I'm more of a simple dude, so I just wanted to make this video, again, like I say, for all my single brothers out there, don't let goofy lists like this discourage you. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with going to a Cheesecake Factory, going to the bowling alley, stuff like that, man. And like I say, if you come across a woman who, it's okay to have different things that you're interested in. That's totally fine. But I'm thinking more than likely, if you come across a woman who disagrees with most of that list, who agrees with most of that list, I don't know, brother. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But that's your choice to make. Man, there's plenty of good women out there, plenty of good Christian women out there, plenty of good Christian men out there, who are single and would love to go on a date to Cheesecake Factory or to Chili's or to the bowling alley or to a sporting event or something like that. So don't let this world fool you, man. There's a lot of good Christian singles out here, and it's a lot of good simple places to go, to get to know a person, So I'm just so grateful for my wife. I'm so thankful that our first date at Cheesecake Factory, which is number 1 on that list, has turned into marriage and kids. So man, that's a blessing. I just wanted to share that quick testimony with you guys there. So let me know what you think. Chime in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree? Which things do you like on the list? You know, which things do you disagree with? You know, let me know your experience. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are gonna watch this video like, yeah, like I took my wife on I took my wife, you know, to some of these places on, you know, on our first date. Or maybe some women who watch like, yeah, I went with my husband to these places for our first date. You know, and, hey, we married now, we got kids, this, that, and the other, you know. So just let me know what you guys think. You know, like feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, you know, whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, just peace out. Just wanted to share that testimony. Y'all have a good one. It's always a good day to let your light shine for Christ. Somebody needs you to shine your light for Christ today, like for real. Peace out.